Yo, everybody, how we doing today? Today's Thursday, October 25th. Sorry this video's kind of late. Kind of got busy throughout the day. But let's get into this trade recap. Okay? So, okay, let's screw this freaking TP that was yesterday's. Okay. Well, where the fuck do I always yawn, bro? All right, anyways, let me do this on TradingView. Oh, bro, I don't want to see notifications. Give me a second. All right. So, so. This essentially was my target on the morning, or yeah, this morning. These highs, which are I believe London highs. Yeah, London session highs. There you go. London. Damn, bro. I'm just the fuck up because I can't even fucking talk. But I was targeting London session highs and as well as these lows right here. Essentially, if we were to break down, go towards the downside, is essentially what I was looking for. Something like this. Oh shit. Oh well, but y'all get the point, right? And then up here, just basically bam, 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 bam. Essentially what I was looking for. And again, price is doing this thing. Alright, but those were my targets essentially for the day. No big deal. Just same old again and again. Gotta follow our rules and just stick to it and essentially wait for our setup to form, and that's when we'll be able to execute those perfect A plus setups. All right, this is 9 o'clock. Let me go to the 5 minute. It's 9:10. 9:20. All right, bet. So yeah, like I said, that essentially was my target. Basically, if I was aiming up here like that, something like that, something simple, and then all right. But anyways, getting to the day, I already marked out my targets. Let me switch to the 1 minute right here, not the 1 second. All right, for sure. All right. Damn, what the fuck's in the back of my head? All right. Anyways, getting to the day. Damn, bro, I just said that shit like 3 times already. All right, but like I said right here, look, 9:25. Let's skip to 9:30. Okay. So, straight off rip, we start fucking moving bullish as fuck, like high as fuck. Alright, let me see what are we on one. Okay, okay. What are we at? Damn, I keep fucking yawning just cause it's late. Alright, anyways, look at the 5 minute. Look, we're straight on a bullish run. We're straight going up, like bro. This um, easily right here helped me determine that we were gonna go up. A very strong push to the upside, but again, anything could happen. I was aiming for the highs to get tapped into. Again, let me continue. Let me go on the 1 minute because that's on the trade I entered today. So let's continue. Okay, let me bring this up for y'all. Essentially, okay, I'm gonna bring this up with y'all because this is exactly what I thought in my mind. This right here was a trade for me. Let me explain that. What the fuck should I put here? Fuck it, red. Okay, red, and right here's gonna go black. Not that black. Let's do 20%. Alright. Yeah. Alright, bro. So, anyways, looking at the 1 minute, this essentially right here would have been my entry. Roughly would have been my entry, right? This would have been a perfect setup but I hesitated and I didn't go in because it didn't fully convince me that we're going up. But again, the strong push I just explained that we were going up, right? But I was like, oh fuck. I was like, I already knew like once we passed up here, look, I was watching literally the movement happen like right here. Let me see if I can back up in time and shit. Can Oh no, I can't even use the 1 second. All right, anyways. But I saw this I saw it go up here. I was like, fuck, should I enter here? I was like, nope, because that's like basically top blasting. Okay, so let me show y'all. Okay, so this right here, I was essentially gonna enter right here, because I wasn't confident all down here and all that, right? But essentially, I was right here. I was already thinking about entering, but I was like, that's top blasting. Top blasting is like essentially, once you pass the break and you enter, price could automatically flip like straight down to the downside. You could basically like top tick the fucking retracement and just straight dump. That's what I'm saying. But this would have ran in my favor if I would have entered here, but that's not a perfect setup. So I just stayed away. And I was just waiting for it to form again. I was in no rush. I was like, okay, one missed entry, not a big deal. It is not the end of the world. But again, right here, look, this retracement here caught my eye. All right, let me see if I can move this right over here. Okay, fuck, I'll delete it. Okay, but this entry right here caught my eye. I'm like, okay, here's another chance for me to continue with this trade, right? So again, I let price do his thing. Okay, here's my entry. All right. Yes, I did take a trade. It's been a fucking 5 minutes since I took one, but I took one. Okay, and it was aiming towards these highs right here, and the stop was essentially right here. A quick 101, basically 101.4. Is that what it? No, I entered a little bit. I entered a little bit lower. So, all right. Anyways, it's not a big deal. But I entered somewhere right there. 101. I saw the retracement. I saw the candle. I was like, bam, this is my entry. No, no. What's it called? No other thought in my mind would have came into my head that um we were to reverse. Okay. I entered the trade after the retracement. I wrote them on notes right now. Let me show you. I wrote it on notes straight after what I did. Because I didn't I wanted to, I knew that today I was gonna lag on it on making the video because I was gonna be busy, right? So oh shit. Excuse me. But I entered the trade after retracement. Problems, okay? Problems. I'm reading out this shit. Problems possible problems. Entered late, meaning the entry wasn't bad, but when I entered, we were close to TP. When I say that, let me go to the charts. Okay. When I say that, I meant this right here. I'm like, okay, this is a late move compared to this move right here if I would have entered right here. This is late but close to TP. Essentially not a bad thing, but it's just, you know, I don't know. Just is what it is. Okay, when I entered the trade, since I haven't took one in a while, and in general, this is how I am usually. My heart was beating kind of fast. I don't know why. I think I feel like adrenaline rush entering the fucking trade and shit. I hit my TP, but main problem is I didn't feel too confident in my entry, and I'm gonna work on that. So when I said I didn't feel too confident, I entered the trade, but I wasn't fully confident since all the other times I got stopped out. Every single time since I made this fucking video, since I made this series, bro, literally every fucking time I'm getting stopped out when I enter trade. Okay, and that's what brought me to not feeling too confident. And then okay, I brought the. All right, hold on. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. All right, my fault. I had to open the door, but. getting back into it. Okay. Break even at the break of structure, all right? So when I say that, let me show y'all. Okay, the next candle. Right here was my break even. Um, I moved break even right here as soon as we passed up, okay, but like I moved it even higher up there, like a moving stop loss, okay, and what's it called? I didn't I didn't force an entry setup. Um, this time I didn't force an entry, and the setup was presented and I executed on it. So that's why I took the trade, and there was no other reason to tell me that I shouldn't. I just entered based off what I see and what's with my rules, and it's just it is what it is. I took that shit, executed it, came out right. Like my bias was right, my rules were right. I followed my rules, and my setup was clean as fuck. Like that's literally what my mentor told me on how to explain this. He told me on damn bro, I can't even fucking talk. Okay, he said it was a clean entry. My mentor said it was a clean entry, but there was a SMT at the higher high, or damn, what the fuck? At the TP, there was a SMT, all right, which I still don't even see for myself. Shit, let me find out where we're at, cause I genuinely don't. I don't see the what he was talking about. Let me go. I think it was right here. Yeah, all right, bet. And ES was the leading index today. That's why I don't really pay attention to ES. I pay more attention to NQ. But SMT divergence. I don't get that. Where the fuck was he talking about? Where the fuck is the SMT, bro? Probably a 1 hour type of thing. Oh shit. All right. Anyways, no, I'll explain that after this. But essentially, this was my entry. Supposedly there was an SMT, right? Other than that, clean entry, clean execution. And now going onto the account. Look, we're up in PNL again. I'm not paying attention to the PNL. Oh fuck! I'm just showing you guys the bullshit on my YouTube. But again, that's not the focused on trading, not the PNL, not how much you make, but how your plan is executed, and as long as you follow your rules and stick to them, you know. So I'll follow my rules. Everything I'm doing good, right? Because I'm following my plan. But again, a good trade today. Just SMT at the high. I didn't pay attention where I didn't see it, but I'm gonna look at it right now with you guys so I can show y'all. Um, let me explain. Take this off. What the fuck was the target? Oh shit, this shit's pissing me off right here. All right, man. On the 1 hour. Okay. It's not even the execution routine. All right, it's right here. Where the fuck is the execution, bro? Hold on, I'm looking for this shit. Oh no, it's right here. My fault, my fault, my fault. Alright, for sure is right here. Yep. Okay. He said SMT. What is he talking about? Oh shit. Never mind, I think. Is it? Yeah, SMT right here. SMT right here. Let me mark that out so you guys that don't know what an SMT is right here. SMT, SMT. No, wait, that's not a fucking SMT. Oh, my fault, I'm tripping. Bro, what is he talking about? What the fuck is SMT, bro? Well, I'm fucking putting my thinking cap on and shit because I can't fucking tell. It's not there. Not there. Wait. It's right here. It's not there. Where the Oh, wait. 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 I think I fucking found one. Alright, whatever. Need, bro, that is not fucking SMT. Alright, bro. I don't fucking get it where the SMT's at. Um, oh, I need to keep fucking looking. We're on the 1 hour. Sure, 15 minute. Alright. My fault, guys. Just bear with me and shit. Because this is okay. Confusing the fuck out of me right now. Bro, honestly, I don't see the SMT, bro. I'm not gonna fucking lie to y'all, bro. Unless this the SMT, bro. But like, this right here looks fine to me. Like, it's an SMT, but it's not like something. Which one's. Hmm. Alright then. Well, this is an SMT. I don't know what they're talking about SMT. Fuck it, bro. Alright, bro. Anyways. Like I said, that's it for the video. Nothing much today, just explaining y'all my trade recap and the were of the good trade that I took today. Good setup, found the exact setup that I've been looking for a long ass time. Essentially now I just need to size heavier and build comp. Okay, let me write this shit down so y'all fucking so 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 y'all could keep fucking my ass in check. Okay. I need to size heavier. Size heavier. Okay. Size heavier. That's one thing. And then next is build confidence. Confidence on trades. Size heavier, build confidence on trades. Well, what else? What else? What else? Stop. Stop fearing losses. Okay. Size heavier, build confidence on trades. Stop fearing losses. Um. What else? Follow your rules and I think that's it. Yeah, size heavier, build confidence on trades, stop fearing losses, follow your rules. What else? Damn, bro, I can't even fucking think. Um, what else? Fucking look back. That's part of confidence. All right, well, that's it. All right then. No, I'm gonna leave it at there. I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, guys. Thank y'all for watching. Again, Discord's down below. What's it called? Socials down below in case you need to DM me about personal inquiries. Again, thank y'all for watching. Subscribe and like and follow if you guys wanna follow along my journey for profitability. And other than that, I'm gonna say it for y'all. Peace.